transfer news, latest updates on Viktor Gyokeres, Christhian Mosquera, and more. In the whirlwind world of football transfers, every move can spark a debate. Today's updates bring a mix of surprises and confirmations that could reshape teams and fan expectations. But here's where it gets controversial. How will these changes impact team dynamics and fan loyalty? As we wrap up today's coverage, a heartfelt thanks to everyone who tuned in. Your engaging comments have truly enlivened a day that was quieter than anticipated on the transfer front. Will tomorrow bring more fireworks? Join us bright and early to find out. Until then, have a wonderful evening. Today's highlights included some intriguing developments. Despite hopes, we didn't catch up with Viktor Gyokeres, but the day wasn't short on excitements, thanks to your lively participation. Key moments included Brighton's Evan Ferguson heading to Roma on loan, Leeds United's Daniel Farke humorously commenting on player negotiations, and Chelsea's active pursuit of Red Bull Leipzig's Xavi Simons. What will Gyokeres bring to Arsenal? That remains a hot topic. In a dramatic twist at today's match, Arsenal's young talent faced a tough penalty shootout against AC Milan. After a 1-0 win in regular time, the shootout saw Arsenal's Marley Salmon miss a crucial shot, leading to a Milan victory by 6-5 on penalties. The penalties seemed more for entertainment, given the friendly nature of the match. The football community never rests, with fans dreaming of regenerating legendary players for their clubs. From imagining Kevin Phillips scoring for Sunderland to Leeds fans wishing for the return of heroes like Tony Yeboah, the passion is palpable. Meanwhile, Chelsea's negotiations to sign young Ajax defender Jorel Hato are heating up, marking him as a potential key player for the Blues. And this is the part most people miss, the ongoing saga of Granit Xhaka. Despite agreeing to personal terms with Sunderland, Bayer Leverkusen's coach, Erik ten Hag, insists that Xhaka is too vital to let go, especially after recent key departures from the team. This stance could lead to a tense standoff in the transfer market. As we delve into these stories, one can't help but ponder the strategic moves behind the scenes. Are clubs focusing enough on nurturing talent, or is the rush for signings overshadowing long-term development? What do you think? Dive into the comments and let us know if you agree or disagree with the day's strategies and outcomes. Transfer window chaos, Isak to Liverpool, Gyokeres Arsenal move, and Man United's Rashford saga. Transfer drama is heating up across Europe, with clubs pulling out all the stops to reshape their squads for the 2025-26 season. But here's where it gets controversial. A blockbuster deal involving Alexander Isak has unexpectedly shifted the balance of power, and Liverpool's rivals are already scrambling to adapt. And this is the part most people miss. While headlines focus on big names, the real chess moves are happening behind the scenes. Let's dive into the chaos, the surprises, and the debates that are splitting fan bases and pundits alike. Liverpool are teetering on the edge of a blockbuster move for Hugo Ekitike, with a £79 million agreement in place after months of negotiation. The French striker, fresh from Eintracht Frankfurt, is in Merseyside for a medical, and the Reds have outmaneuvered Newcastle in the race. But what about Isak? Newcastle's refusal to budge on the Norwegian star has opened the door for Liverpool to pivot. And fans are now asking, is this a shrewd move or a gamble on a player unproven in England? The debate is just beginning. Meanwhile, Manchester United have finally secured Bryan Mbeumo for £71 million, a statement of intent for Ruben Amorim's rebuild. Yet the Portuguese manager still craves a traditional no 9, even as Marcus Rashford's loan to Barcelona adds another layer of uncertainty. Rashford's journey from being left out of the bench to Barcelona's newest signing reads like a redemption arc. But will he even start for Hansi Flick? With Lewandowski, Rafinha, and Yamal ahead of him, some fans are already questioning the value of the move. What do you think? Hero or has-been? Arsenal, on the other hand, have hit their stride. Viktor Gyokeres is now a gunner for £63 million, and Christhian Mosquera's arrival in defense has manager Mikel Arteta gushing about his intelligence and pace. But the real intrigue lies in Xavi Simons. Chelsea's sudden push for the RB Leipzig star has thrown Arsenal's plans into disarray. Is this a sign of the Blues' newfound ambition under Maresca, or a desperate scramble to keep up with the top dogs? And what about Son Heung-min? Tottenham's captain is reportedly in talks with MLS. and his potential exit could mark the end of an era for Spurs. Could Los Angeles be the perfect finale for a legend? Let's not forget the undercurrents of drama. Erik ten Hag's fiery denial of Granit Xhaka's departure from Leverkusen has sparked whispers of a midsummer crisis. Leverkusen can't afford to lose another key player after losing Wirtz and Tah, but Xhaka's agent claims a deal is in the works with Sunderland. Is ten Hag being stubborn? Or is this a calculated stand to protect the team's identity? And what about Antony? Atletico Madrid's interest in the Brazilian winger has emerged as Real Betis struggle to fund a permanent buy. At £30 million, is this a steal for Atleti? Or will Man United regret letting him go for less than his peak value? So here's the question. Are these transfers the masterstrokes we think they are? Or are clubs chasing shadows while ignoring deeper issues? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's debate the nowadays together.